Today's video is about going to the heart. There are many ways to go to the heart, which is not the most accurate statement because one's presence is the heart, the higher self. By heart, it's not being spoken of the organ that pumps blood. What's being spoken of, pointed to here, is the spiritual heart. The you could call it the heart center, the heart chakra. There's many ways to call it, to speak of it. And there are many ways to pay attention to it. One of the simplest ways is to simply place attention on this area of your being, of your existence. As much as you can throughout your day, you divide your attention to whatever you are doing, your task at hand, and you just reconfirm, placing your attention here. What we place attention on, we empower. Placing your attention here is empowering your heart. Another way is to visualize the heart chakra shaped like a bowl on the front and the back, connected by a 2-inch shaft. The front is about future, the back is about the past. The center is right in front of the spine. The heart chakra spins in this direction, clockwise as viewed from the camera, the computer screen. The color is green. You can imagine it streaming a strand of green light that extends out in front and away from you in the back. You can do the Gyan Mudra and set your right hand right here, your left rested on your thigh, and repeat the heart mantra for opening the chakra, and that is Yam, Y-A-M. The A is soft, as in father, Yam. And think this mantra. You can say it out loud. You can do it while breathing. There's no set way. There's no right or wrong way. It's just something to explore. Pay attention to the heart, to open it. If you visualize and see in the mind, some people can see chakras. If you see, you don't want to open it too much. Wide open can be too much. Sometimes they get closed off. The emotional component, the heart center is where peace of heart is. We come into this world, in this incarnation already with peace of heart. And we kind of forget it sometimes. Some of us forget that we are the trigger for our own peace of heart, and in that it's inside of us. We don't have to go outside of ourselves looking for peace of heart. It's actually here, it's inside, and it's right here, in the center of the being. So just paying attention to it, paying attention to I am, and nothing else, asking, who am I? This is self-inquiry. What is the I that am? And it will confirm. It must confirm. When we ask questions in life, the universe responds. It's a benevolent place. It just acts upon our requests. Sometimes it can be a little bit like treating a child where it keeps asking the same thing over and over. When are we going to get there? When are we going to get there? Until finally, you just kind of give up and tune it out. So, but anyway, what is the I, the M? The emotional component for the heart center. It's the place of peace, of love, passion. It is direct path to source. It is the source created the reflection of itself. However it does this, it manifests in the form of the higher self. And the higher self's home is in the heart center. So the purest reflection of the source of truth is in the heart center. It's the higher self. And when it reveals itself as the spirit of truth, which is something of an oxymoron, because the spirit can connote illusion, and truth is illusion and truth. So it's the absolute truth as spirit, which can be very the lightest and most ephemeral experiential feeling known to humankind. The heart center can get out of balance. It can get wide open, out of balance. It can get closed off, out of balance. It gets really wide open. This can be experienced as grief and sadness. When it gets shut down, it is experienced as judgment. So if you are experiencing grief or judgment, you know it's in your heart center. It's a place you can pay attention to, and this is prime opportunity to inquire. There's a lack of understanding going on, and it's the time to ask. What is the understanding that is lacking concerning the grief that is present? There's one way to ask. So, what else can be said about the heart? The higher self. When source consciousness, pure awareness, enters form, it announces its presence. It becomes aware that it exists. Once it's in form, it's like, I am, I exist. This is the genesis of the higher self. I am. I exist. The higher self is compelled to identify everything that comes before the mind's eye. It's experienced as I am. I am this. I am that. I am this. I am that. So we move through this existence, this unfolding life story, collecting all these things that we experience as if we were them. I am. Everything does this. This is what it does. When it identifies with the life story, the experiences, the memories of the past are pulled up, feelings, experiential feelings. It all becomes this conglomerate person, which is still a thought. It's an idea in the mind. So the higher self is identified as a person. with all of this story that goes with it. The peace of this existence is not all the other. It's just the I am. It's just existence. Asking, who am I? Truthfully, I ask the higher self, what is the I that am? What is the I that am? This can bring confirmation of the peace that we are. And that's it. And at times, the higher self can profoundly reveal itself. For some, it will be very subtle, and for others, it can be nuclear, just destroy false belief, just complete blast throughout one's being. It can announce itself in the most profound way. And who is to say what each one of us, if it happens, if we're aware of it, if our awareness is aware of it. But it is our true experience is as existence, and not all the stuff that we're collecting as I am. So we get caught up in mind, time tripping, and all of our projections that we're trying to get fulfillment and everything out of. And it can get kind of overwhelming, like the world doesn't make sense, these kinds of things. Paying attention to the heart, paying attention to just the existence. Yam, I am. Inquiring. And this can bring the peace, compassion for yourself, experienced as I am, to experience gratitude as I am. Very deeply singular, subjective experience with no other. The Yam mantra, Yam, Y-A-M. I have my own acronym, what Yam means. And it's speaking to source, or God. You are / I am. You are, I am, condensed into one. That's Yam. You take the Y from you and the last word, M. You put them together. You are, I am, one. Yam. I see it as the perfect acronym to speak to